Here are the top 10 vulnerabilities, weaknesses of Roronoa Zoro in One Piece, based on canon events, character analysis from the manga anime, and common fan discussions up to the latest arcs. 1. Terrible sense of direction. Zoro's most infamous and consistent weakness. He gets lost constantly, even when someone points the way directly, e.g., in Enies Lobby, Skypiea, or Thriller Bark. It turns simple navigation into chaos, separates him from the crew, and has led to comedic and sometimes dangerous situations. Oda uses this as his main, balancing, gag to prevent him from being too perfect. 2. Over-reliance on swords. Zoro's entire fighting style, especially Santoryu, depends on his blades. If they're broken, stolen, or unavailable, like when Shisui was taken or during sword upgrades, his power drops significantly. He's far less effective without them compared to versatile fighters like Luffy or Sanji. 3. Extreme pride, arrogance. Zoro refuses to back down, turn his back, scars on the back are a shame, or admit weakness easily. This pride makes him take reckless risks, refuse help, or push himself beyond limits, e.g., versus Mihawk early on or taking massive damage in Thriller Bark. It clouds judgment and endangers him others. 4. Emotional vulnerability, haunted by past. Deeply affected by Kuina's death and his promise to her. This fuels self-doubt and intense self-pressure. He constantly trains while internally berating himself for not being strong enough. Losing or damaging his swords, especially Wado Ikimonji, hits him emotionally hard. 5. Recklessness and self-sacrificial tendency. Zoro often charges in without strategy, takes hits for the crew, Thriller Bark pain transfer, Marineford, or fights to near death. His all or nothing mindset, ready to die for his dream, makes him vulnerable to manipulation or fatal mistakes. 6. Limited mobility, lower evasion. Compared to speedsters like Sanji or Luffy, Zoro relies more on endurance and power than dodging. He tanks hits rather than avoiding them, which works against most foes but leaves him open to precise or overwhelming attacks, noted in some analyses of his fights. 7. Petty rivalry and temper. His endless beef with Sanji leads to petty arguments and distractions. He can get triggered easily, act arrogantly, or refuse to cooperate, which sometimes hinders team efforts, though it's mostly comedic. 8. Vulnerability to specific devil fruit powers. Pre-time skip. He struggled against Logia users, no reliable haki yet, and certain abilities like magnetism, Kuma, or rust. Swords can be countered by devil fruits that manipulate metal or environment, though post-time skip haki mitigates this a lot. 9. Overconfidence in early arcs, underestimating foes. Especially pre-time skip, Zoro sometimes underestimates opponents, e.g., initial arrogance versus stronger enemies,